I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription, "Pioneer in dragon taming should not have started with the Hungarian horntail."
Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you.
Excellent!
Ruin that mirror. Hold on. Bracket. Bracket.
Revelio.
I know.
Now, was it 2 pinches of empty?
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Off to flying classes. Wait to be able to use the broom.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
You.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
This is
brooms are
brilliant.
school property. I want them returned
Wish I
in
had my
one
own
piece.
broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. erratic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
David, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed cars. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
this real quick. What? Okay. Alright, Austin sent me this really nice one-bedroom house to look at. It is really nice. But no way I
It
could
was
afford
worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
absolutely amazing if I could. It's 10 minutes from work. Has a wood-burning fireplace, a in-ground pool, large yard that's almost completely fenced in for the doggies.
I've not forgotten about our
House is
library
beautiful
venture.
looking.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
It's a huge, and I mean huge driveway for such a little house.
Please meet me in the
With a
7th floor
turnaround.
corridor as soon as you can.
Or
I
not
have an
even
idea
turnaround,
for
one of
somewhere
the-
you can focus on your studies, away from
You can
prying
only go all
eyes
the
and
way
distractions.
out without ever having to turn around. A little half loop thingy. A 1-car garage. A shed. A giant bedroom because they made a 2-bedroom into one. The only downfalls I see with the place are the cost, the fact that it doesn't have a basement, it's still a crawl space, and that everything there is gas. And I don't like that, but shit. And I believe it's actually somewhere I can live and in a nice area though. Closer to town that I'd want, but crazy. They want almost $175,000 for a 997 square foot house. A bit much. Considering you can get much larger houses for that cost. Let's see, what do we need to do? Go here. Travel back and forth much easier. Fast travel. Stuff. Things. This little add in a special little thing. Ugh, okay, that's enough. Oh, I need to fix this too. We did get another one of these. Alright, so put that one there. One there. One there. And we'll still put that one there. 'Cause, on it for now.
going to harvest some knot grass in the greenhouses today. Did you know that it's used in polishing potions?
Whatever way you want me to go.
I think
Revelio.
That would take another human being in my life to do.
I don't blame her. I'm hoping.
Leviosa! Scared when the trolls attacked. I would have been terrified.
Would have a much better paying job, right?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I would say that this is something like that. Personal attack, thing. Single person would have to make it. For that, that's nice vehicles and everything else.
If it isn't the treasure. Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Unless people start watching these and paying me money. Oh. More videos like that.
Lose a jewel.
Watch videos of the doggies. Adorable. Right? Yeah, you're adorable.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Give me a minute.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Yeah. Mommy, you just did that. I know.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
What?
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Paying attention. Where are we at on this one? You guys can wait a little bit.
Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Alright, guys. Pause the game. Dusty, what you doing? Dusty. If you in there going to the bathroom when I just tried to let you out, I'm gonna whoop your ass when I get up again.
Dear me.
Let
Can't you
me
keep it
tell
down?
you, buddy.
Some of us are trying to rest. Revelio.
Dusty! You weren't you? You coming in here with your I'm bad boy looking face. I tried to let you outside, you just shit in the damn kitchen, didn't you? I'm be mad because I don't have a pad down because I'm washing them. You better not have. I hope he was doing something else like licking the food bowl that's been empty all day. Crazy.
Revelio. Revelio.
For ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T.
Revelio.
Back to where we came.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Even more precarious.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Seriously, you just over there barking for shits and giggles, buddy. You know.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Push or pull this one. Remember. Figure out.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Leviosa.
Look how I can jump over certain things, but not this. Something utterly stupid, and every time I'm like, figure it out, and when I do, I'm like, oh yeah, well,
Reparo.
it's not important. Probably just something I'll sell anyway.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deed will hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the
You don't
room
like
since
Deke?
Deke was last here.
Deke's nice, you stop it.
Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Everybody in. time being, I'll put that there. Potting table. I always look through these and I always end up picking the same ones. Not horrible. You probably like that one. Normally what I choose will go with this first. Biology. So that leaves us with I suppose for a potting table. This one.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Shelf. Winged mirror. A little larger. Put up some of these ugly things. Can make them much smaller. tiny rug. It's so cute, isn't it? Pretty well centered, right? There. What else do we got for the floor? Let's see what else we got here for lighting.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Probably stands out so much. tired already.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
What can I customize with the altering spell?
Alteration allows you to change the appearance of items you've conjured. You can change color, pattern, or style.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Should have not gotten rid of that spell. Got rid of that one, huh? What's happening? That like that. Styles, because you can do this. I'm talking about pattern. Do the rug patterns.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Questions on that.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
The style, when I adjust the size of items. Well, I can do that, I guess. 1 and 2.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Change the ones around it. So let's do that. Now watch it not do the wall. I could change this stuff before. Like that one.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Not gonna put a giant table in the middle of the floor later, but you're a dumb butt sitting around to help make decisions.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlit ambiance sounds perfect. Let's go with that one. Let me show you.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Like that one, it's just too dark. I do like this one, but considering how dark my TV is, it's just too dark.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Warm and cozy is the original one.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
A mug of butterbeer. The dark ones aren't too different, and the day ones aren't too different. This seems to be... that's a little dark still even. Let's go with the bright one.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
dare say that's enough for now. So, next mission is to... in the shadow of the Undercroft. Sure. We'll run there. See if we pass anything new. Potato!
Potato!
There it is. Boy, we're really behind.
Revelio.
Tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barnaby foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Horrible thing to
Revelio.
The astral power conceivably. No, now where I am now.
Have you been in any other clubs?
Over here.